Oh, hey there, honey. Long time no speak. I have really been doing the least for the past month or so, I guess. I'm also going to be getting ready while I chat to you today, doing a little bit of makeup and all of that kind of business, because I've been trying to get into or back into a habit of sitting at my dresser and spending some time with myself in the mornings before the day starts. But yeah, I have been pretty MIA for the past month or so since I did my last update. And I just, it was so needed. It was so needed. I've just been so burnt out after COVID and like trying to get back to any kind of semblance of a normal routine, being back at my muggle job, doing things with head blush. Yeah, there's been a lot of napping, a lot of napping. And a lot of rest, and kind of I just needed to not be accountable or visible actually to anyone else apart from myself for the past month and a half, I would say. So the last you would have heard from me, I was talking about Halloween and how great Halloween was going to be on my Patreon, and you know, I honestly had plans. It was going to be really, really, really great, and then I managed to get my one video out, which is like 2 videos ago, I think, and I it just didn't feel right. It just really didn't feel right. I just didn't really feel up to it. I definitely didn't feel creative. I just, yeah. So I made the decision to just let it go. And I actually ended up pausing my Patreon for October, for November. I will be pausing it for December. And I'll probably be pausing it for January. I don't know. I'm just going to pause it for as long as I need to until the time comes where I feel properly able to give you all my lovely to give all of you lovelies my attention again, because right now I just need it for me. So yeah, that kind of sucked though, to cancel my Halloween plans. I was really looking forward to it. I really do love Halloween, and there's so much I wanted to do and I just couldn't. So yeah, I just had to let it go. But you know, being off Instagram, pausing the Patreon was definitely the right choice. Definitely the right choice, because I don't know, I've just felt really free to just do whatever I need to do. And you know, some days I'm just like lying on the sofa and just having like a 2-3 hour nap, because that's what I need to do in order to, you know, still work at the Muggle job and still do the parts of head blush that I wanted to focus on, which I'll get to in a second, and do things like, you know, socialise with my friends, or go out to the shop because I need to buy something, or cook myself a nice meal. Like, that's, you know, some of these like most basic functions have only really come back to me in the past couple of weeks. Yeah, COVID has not been fun. I've definitely got long COVID. But right, I am going to do some makeup today. I'm just trying to decide what I want to do. I don't think I want to wear any foundation, even though I finally managed to go and buy a new bottle of my foundation the other day, which I've just been scraping the last bits out of the old bottle. So I'm just gonna cover up these little red bits with a concealer. It doesn't very match me very well, but whatever. So yeah, the parts of head blush that I decided to focus on for the past month and a half, and this was already what I was thinking about focusing on when I decided to come off of Instagram, which I have been off of since the beginning of October. I have gone in once or twice this week because of messages and things that people had told me they'd messaged me. But I'm come right back out again. I've logged right back out again because I really want to not submit to the scroll until, I don't know, maybe at least part way through December. But yeah, I came off Instagram because I was like, well, I think I'm still going to do that Instagram video talking about why I decided to come off of it. But it was just a bit of a black hole of content, and I thought that there are ways that I could be using my time in order to get the word out about the glitter bar, which is my main big money maker, without Instagram, like doing my SEO, tweaking my website, contacting venues, which I was so proactive when I started Head Blush at doing that kind of thing, like in 2016, 2017, 2018, like I was going into venues, I was going into clubs. I was like, oh, can I speak to your manager? Karen style. Can I speak to your manager? I want to come and do my glitter bar here. So just trying to bring a bit of that energy back. And I am, you know, I think I've got a little ways to go in kind of getting myself back to the audacity of that Sofaya. But I'm getting there. Starting with emails, and then yeah, if I need to shamelessly chase people, I think I will. I used to. And I've just been kind of reminding myself of all of the things that I used to do back in the day when Head Blush wasn't established, and I really had to kind of like work really hard to get myself out there. Like I always forget that I packed up and went to Edinburgh Fringe one year without any kind of agreement with anyone to glitter in Edinburgh, like in the height of the season, and like I managed to do it at Underbelly, and then ended up having to change my flight back because they hired me for their wrap party at the end of the season. Like I did that. And I have lots of great stories like that, which I feel like I need to actually talk about, like to kind of show people how you can do things. You don't just have to do social media, you can be proactive in other ways. But I need to talk about them so that I bloody remember them as well, because I forget that, you know, that is something that you can totally do. Why am I talking about this? I think I'm rambling. Oh yeah, because I'm trying to do a bit more of that now. But yeah, I've just been focusing on the glitter bar. Been going through an SEO course, which has been really, really useful. And what else? Yeah, I think it's just a lot of that kind of stuff, and like repricing the glitter bar, because eco glitter has gone up by like £7 to £10 per 100 grams since I purchased it before COVID. And I hadn't put my prices up for like years, so I was like, well shit, I'm gonna have to, otherwise I'm just not gonna be able to afford to do this anymore, you know. And also I deserve to make a living from this, don't I? So always a good reminder. But yeah, what else did I want to talk to you about? This is very rambly. Oh, why am I putting highlighter on before blush? Oh, well, it's done now. Oh, I've literally blanked. What was I talking about? I don't know. You can just watch me do makeup for now, I guess, until I remember. That's another thing. Thanks, COVID brain. I literally can't remember what I was talking about halfway through my freaking sentence. Just trails off into nothing. But yeah, I have been sitting down at my dresser, trying to keep the clothes off of it, so that I can sit down at my dresser and do a bit of makeup. Do a bit of makeup in the morning, because day to day I don't really wear any, I just don't wear anything. But I was a bit like, well, I feel like I've lost the ability to, like, I don't know, get excited about going out and like do all the things I used to do, like dress up and, you know, think about what outfit I'm gonna wear, or oh, I want to do some nice makeup today, like, you know, because of working from home for nearly 2 years. I just kind of lost that, you know, just be wearing my pajamas or like comfies. So I'm trying to bring a bit of the magic back. So I'm just mainly doing like minimal kind of things, depending on how I feel. So I'll probably do something like that today. Although I need to buy a new star stamp, because I've done something to mine and made it, the points of the star don't come off anymore, which is really annoying. I miss it. I need to buy a new one. Oh, there's something that has been really nice that I've been doing the past couple of weeks is I've been having some makeup consultations with people that bought my creative makeup course back in August, which ended up not going ahead because I didn't have enough people. But the people that did sign up for it, I said, would you mind having a makeup consultation with me instead? And then I got COVID, as we know. But yeah, they've all kind of been rescheduled. Like I had one last week, I had one yesterday, I have one on Saturday, not this Saturday, next Saturday. But like, oh, it's just been so nice to remember. Oh, my croissant is done. I'll be back. Okay, croissant is out of the oven. Yes, so my makeup consultations, they're just, I just love doing them. I really, really, really do. I really, really love working with people to just work through all of that, all of the beauty bullshit, because it is bullshit, isn't it? And you know, I just feel like I'm there just saying, yeah, of course you can do that. You can do whatever you want. But we all need someone to tell us that, don't we? Like, God, I know I do. Like, yeah, there's obviously certain areas where I've been able to do that for myself, but not everything. So I love being able to do that with people, and let them just show them the kind of principles that I adopt when I do my makeup, and also just teach them. Oh, I suppose I don't teach people. I've been thinking about how, no, I kind of like unteach things so that you can let go of the bullshit and, you know, make an informed choice on how you want to do something, and be aware of like all of the internalized messages that you have going on that tell you that you should do something a certain way, or you shouldn't do something a certain way, or that you can't do something because of the kind of person you are, or you know, the body that you exist in the world. Fuck that. Very much fuck that. So yeah, I've really been enjoying makeup consultations, and I really want some more. I've been thinking about kind of creating some content around makeup consultations, and, well, I call them Makeup Confidence Power Hour, because it is. It's a powerful hour. Yeah, just creating some content to try and capture really what happens in these, and what it's like, and, you know, what you can come out with and what you can expect, and blah 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 blah. So I was actually using this shadow yesterday with one of my clients, because there's always a practical element, and I'm never going to leave you hanging and just watch you do makeup, because, you know, self-conscious much. Like, that's a bit intense. So I always do it. I always will do the makeup with you, and I used the shadow yesterday, and I used to use the shadow all the time. and I was just like, oh god, I need to use this. And I've got some green in my top, not the same green, but I've got some green in my top, so I was a bit like, yeah, let's do it. But it's so nice, you know, getting to share my knowledge and my rebellious attitude with as many people as possible. I'm just going for one of my typical eyeshadow shapes that I've done a million times and can replicate without any thought because I really just have done it that many times. And thanks to the glitter bar and the amount of faces that I have sparkled over the years, which I wish I knew how many it was, but like I know it's thousands. I know it's thousands. It has to be thousands. Yes, I've got a very steady hand now. So I don't really have to lean on anything anymore. Is that pointy enough? We're not going for perfection here, are we? We're just going for a bit of colour on the eyelids. Just making sure it's like on my lash line. Use that one. How pretty is this shadow though? So nice. I think it really goes nice with a rosy cheek. It's very pretty. See, if I wanted to make these wings a little bit sharper, I would use like a more defined tip with more compact bristles to like bring it in, but I don't want to. Or do I? Oh, it can help me with the point a little bit, I think. Yeah, that'll do. I've got some bloody green. Why didn't I do eyes first? It's because I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, that's why. But now it's going to have taken off my highlight and, you know, I've got to put it all back on. I don't really think I have much else to say. Really? Do I have anything else to say? No. So I'm just going to finish off what I'm doing, and then I have some bits and bobs I'm going to be doing today. Probably continue with my SEO course because I haven't been able to get a lot of it done this week and last week. Oh, but something I have been trying using, because I have not sitting down and like doing, you know, 7 hours of work on head blush a day. I couldn't even if I wanted to on any kind of work, to be honest. So I'm aiming for 5, but even if I don't hit 5, it's fine. And I've been using the Pomodoro clock, which is increments of 25 minutes work, 5 minutes break. I've used it a little bit and I really like it because it's such a short amount of time, and as I see the timer going down I kind of like speed up because I want to get my thing done. So that's been kind of nice. Do I want to wear mascara? Do you know what? I think it looks so sweet and like dewy and like, I don't know, I think it looks really, I'm not going to wear mascara. Mascara is one of the things I always usually put on, but I don't think I want to because it's pretty. I always think sometimes mascara and like lashes and stuff, it takes away from the impact of like the eye makeup. So here we are. Bit of quick makeup. Not as quick because I've been talking, and that is very typical of me. If I start talking, everything is going to take 10 times as long. But yeah, I'm ready to go and sit at my desk in the living room and do some work now. But I am seeing a friend who's coming over for coffee later, and then I'm going to see a friend who has just moved to my road, which I only found out last night. I'm going to go and see her later, so got a little bit of social stuff going on so I don't just sit in the dark in my basement flat and work all day. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the combination of makeup and rambling. I guess this is another get ready with me, so I'll put it up as that. Have a great day. Love you.